cabin crew, 5 minutes to landing, please. 5 minutes to landing. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Happy New Year to you all. Bit late to say that, I guess, 8th of January, but hey, Happy New Year anyway. Hope you're all doing very, very well. Happy New Year also to, of course, our friend Mikey.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Interesting start to the year I've had with 2 leaks and an electricity fail halfway through Christmas lunch, but all sorted now, all done. The only thing that's left is getting a pretty rubbish cold, and I've still got the coffee bit of it. So apologies if I have to suddenly. I'll try and do it as quietly as possible, but just a bit chesty still. So how have things been going? How have things with you, Mikey? You all right?
I'm all right.
YouTube member, Bromid 100. Welcome along. You probably might now automatically get notified of the video that's been released that only the members will know about, because that's one of the things you get. It's the other. Everyone else in the world will see it tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock, but you'll be able to get it now. And also you get the supporter special every week, so look out for that. I'll tell you more about that later. But welcome along. Thank you so much for joining. Sorry, Mikey. Sorry, interrupted you. Very rude of me.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Just been doing live streams as always.
Yep. Started the Tonka today.
Yeah, that was fun.
Great airplane.
Different for me.
Yeah, well, yeah. Everyone loves different things. I don't do figures normally, but I painted my Napoleon today, so there he is. Not great, but I'm learning figure paint. Face painting is just a nightmare for me. So
yeah,
I'll try some more. See how we go. Do we see who's popped in so far?
Yep.
Joe, good evening, Gary, Mikey, and everyone. How are we? Did we have a good Christmas? Yeah, it's fun. Thank you. Can't watch. Oh, stupid o'clock. Yeah, on the lorries, aren't you? Have a great evening. Thanks for dropping in at least to say that, and take care out there, Joe, because it's horrendous weather. I know, especially where you are. Drink of the evening: Black Heart Stout from Brewdog.
I've got Guinness.
And a Guinness. See, we're boys of the dark stuff here. Maria, during the Christmas break, she had a mini Guinness. She had a shot glass, and it's Kahlua with Baileys floated on top, and it looks very much like a mini version of that, I must say. Graham Nimmo's here. Club night cancelled due to the weather, so you're here. Hey, fantastic. Good to see. Well, not fantastic, but welcome. You know what I mean. Michael, Happy New Year, everyone. Yes, you have to watch Mystic Mug after the live stream to see what surprises it brings. Yeah, could be quite amusing. That's enough. I don't think there's anything really contentious in there, but I went totally overboard with the production this year, I have to say. It is definitely the balance of style and substance really is clouding a little bit now, but I had such a lot of fun this afternoon, and then editing and doing the post-production, so I hope you enjoy it. It's only,
Did
6 minutes.
Did you dress up?
Huh?
Did you dress up?
I did.
Was Maria looking through the window going, what the hell is that idiot doing?
No. I told Maria all about it, and she said it's a very, very good idea because it's very on brand. It's very on the pulse. What I did, really. Yeah, see? I'm getting good at this. Oh, Simon, due to twisting my knee. Oh, mate, sorry to hear about that. I hope that gets better soon. Yeah, Matchbox Challenge, Simon. Looking forward to another good year of fun Matchbox Challenge kits. One of the other things I've done is I've got my painted my Mirage. Going for the all over silver look. Just beautiful thing. Beautiful little kit. Nick says, good Happy New Year, one and all. Good evening to you and Happy New Year to you, Nick Andrews Faulkner. Jeff Carter, hello, good to see you again. Yep, hope we're keeping well. Bit of a cold, but yeah, fine. Yeah. Suck it up, princess. Got a job to do. Kev 10th evening all. Yeah, hardcore dedication to the live stream. That's what I like. I've got a lot of hardcore followers. So that's really cool. Really cool. This should be an easy one to start the year off. Evening all, says Mystery Box Nick himself.
I received a present off Nick.
Oh, did you? What did you get?
It's a sign.
Nice. Very nice.
It amused me no end. So I'm going to be putting that on my door.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Love it. Michael Gessens, good evening, everyone. Happy New Year to one and all. Good evening to you, Michael. Thanks for dropping by. Boss is here. Evening, folks, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, buddy. Andy Keenan's here. Evening, all. Good evening, Andy. Barney, evening, Gary, Mike, and all joining in. Happy New Year. And to you too, my friend.
Hey.
James, good evening, oh, Aberdeenshire. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I bet it is. And yeah, West Country, they're looking at like 100-mile-an-hour winds and stuff like that, hitting Cornwall in particular later. So batten it all down, guys. Stay safe. Whatever you're doing, stay safe. If you don't have to go out, don't go out. It's a simple thing. Just please don't risk it.
Yeah.
Don't risk it for a biscuit. Graham Nimmo, nice Rolls-Royce entry in the intro. No, I'm not entirely sure they're Rolls-Royces. They are on an Airbus 320, so they're probably IAE 2500s or something like that. Someone will correct me. The engine's on an A320 original, the CEO, not the NEO. The NEO ones, I think, got different engines. Have got different engines. That's why they're called NEOs, new engine option. But it's the original engine on there. I think IAE 2500s from memory. They work very nicely anyway. Travis here. Morning. Oh, good morning, Travis. Thanks for joining us. Portland. Thoughts and hopeful best wishes for anyone cool? Yes, facing these 100 miles an hour winds and structural damage. Yep. Leslie's here. Good evening. Oh, good evening, Leslie. Boss, yeah, Nick probably means an easy win for him. I don't know. See, I think I got it straight away, but then he told me I was wrong. So, or he insinuated I was wrong. Maybe I was right and he's just playing games.
Yeah. Well, he said to me that you'd be very happy.
That's a good thing. Then I'm happy to be wrong in that case. Philip, hi, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Philip. Good to see you, mate. Right, Bull. Hope you're all avoiding the rest of the snow, rain, gales, and Donald Trump. We've had a bit of rain and none of the rest. So, yeah, fine. Thank you, Robert. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, too. New member. Kev 10 birthday. It's just got to be done. Yeah, well, yeah, guess so. Aaron, oh, got to stop working last Saturday, bit chilly. Yeah, and I do know the feeling. I do really seriously know the feeling. I know your pain, Aaron. I really do. Hope it all gets sorted out quickly, mate. Richard, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Richard. Peter Lewis, hi all. Hello to you too. Oh, James is here. Happy New Year to everyone. Hello, Skiffs. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Hey, buddy.
See here, wishing yourself, Gary, Mike, and all in chat a happy New Year, and to you too, my friend. Paul is here. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Paul. Hope you and Sarah and the family are well. Been a member before, membership lapsed, but you got it back, so thanks very much, mate. Appreciate it. Steve says Napoleon seems harmless. It was just his habit of tucking his hand. It wasn't harmless at all. He had a habit of tucking his hand into his jacket, into his waistcoat. Well, he was pictured like that. Whether he actually did it or not is another matter, of course. Oh, Chris is here over in Belgium. Hello, Mikey, Julian, Gary, and gang. Andy Keenan, always looking forward to Mystic Mug. Well, I think it'll be an entertaining one, even if you might not agree with what. It's nothing, as I say, nothing contentious. Just like Alfred Christ, where you just do these. Simple skeptic, romantic bickering checking in. Okay. Matt's here. G'day, all. Happy New Year. G'day to you, Matt. Drew says, good evening all. Hope you're all well. Hope you are too, mate. Arte et Marte, Mikey.
Arte et Marte, buddy. You know what it means, don't you? Bicycle and fighting. It's the Remy motto.
Oh, right, okay. Excellent. Phil, good evening, everyone. Happy New Year. Yeah, it's nice, that. That's really good. Julian, happy evening and Happy New Year. Gary, Mikey, you two playing silly, but so you mate, never mind. Happy New Year, all in chat. Glad you're here, Julian. That's the important thing.
Yes.
Keep the two of us under control. Greg's, hi all. Hope you all had a good Christmas and New Year.
Why do we keep hearing like a little dit sound?
It's
coming from your end, I think.
Oh, I'm having a little dit in my end. Might be the
whatever you just rattled then.
I'm rattling the many airbrush hoses underneath my desk.
You might be knocking it with your leg or something.
Yeah, I think that's it. It's my fault for having so many damned airbrushes. I'll try and avoid them.
See, what you'll have to do is drill a hole in your bench so you can just put the hoses through the bench.
Yeah.
That way they won't get caught on your legs. And they won't get stuck in the corners of your desk and things.
But then I need to reach the air controllers for each of them.
Yes.
It's all yeah.
Just put it straight up through the desk. The hose.
Yeah, but the controllers have to go somewhere, you see. That's the thing. They're individual. Anyway. Or I could just try not hitting them with my leg. How about that? Rather than getting the devout out and making a complete mess of it. Romed says, got my hands on some new 176L Tomcat. Very nice. That's your 14D, I believe, for doing 172nd. Looks very, very smart. Oh, Nick says, hi, Julian. Clean scoreboard for 2026. Yeah. Okay. Why not? Don't see why not. Leslie, first kits of sashes reveals Spaceship 2 with White Knight 2 hanging on. Nice. Oh, Nick ended 2025 1 point behind. Will 2026 be his revenge? I'm pretty impressed it was that close, actually. That's excellent. Happy New Year, all having the cold flu from hell. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that, Mark. I managed to completely avoid the flu bit of it. It's just the edge of the cold bit of it, the last sort of hanging on coffee bit. So, but I've heard of people having like 2 or 3 weeks of absolute nightmares from the flu that's going around.
Yeah.
Ian, good afternoon, evening to you, my friend. Evening, Happy New Year to one and all. Good evening from wet Dublin. Oh, one on duty. Oh, Jerry. My goodness. They get IAV 2500s. That's what they're called. Have the Rolls-Royce compression system. The Rolls-Royce style spinner fooled me. There we go. I mean, I can tell them by the sound. I can say that's the 320 or early series.
All we could hear was music.
Yeah. Absolutely. Evening, Fenor, 1999. Evening. Oh, good evening to you. PJ Sage, hello and Happy New Year to all. Hello to you too. Eric Morecambe as Napoleon with rabbit. Yeah, there's one thing he came into Napoleon and pulled a rabbit out of his pocket. It was funny at the time. Bruce Master, got any O's? Yeah. Mon repose. O's.
No. By skill and by fighting.
Oh, there we go.
Fighting. By skill and fighting.
Oh, 10 most wanted. Oh yeah, the most recent most wanted are ones that no one makes at all. And no one makes a Bristol 188, sadly. The stainless steel, the flaming pencil as it was known. I'd love to see a proper kit of that. And in 1/48, it would be gorgeous. It'd be half a meter long, but it would be absolutely beautiful. Looks like a silver version of an SR-71. Chris has become a YouTube member. Hey, thanks, Chris. Welcome, my friend. Right, gave 4 suggestions for 2 kits this Christmas. Got all 4, Tamia. Well, good man. Well done, you. Airbrush hoses. I want to make a retractable system to keep things tidy. Maybe put our heads together. Yep, maybe so. Maybe so. Happy New Year, folks, and Bluesmaster 500. Happy New Year, my friend. Big Gallery launched a multi-brush feed for separate brushes you reviewed. Yes, you can get them on their website. That's indeed what... I'm not going to move it. That's indeed what is on my desk. So it's like a hub that holds 4 airbrushes. There's 1 feed that comes in. Then there's 4 feeds out, and you can adjust each feed separately for the airflow. So the big airbrush that does wide areas has quite a lot of feed because it needs to really push the stuff through and things like that.
Yeah.
But yes, they do. You can get them on Amazon, and you can get them direct from them on their own website. I googled the motto. Yeah. Tamiya Porsche 962C. Oh, very nice. The 148 Sky Raider, MC Scorpion Drag Coupe, and the BMX Audi Quattro S1. Very nice. Right, what is everyone in the chat currently working on, and what next to work on? I'm still working on the 144th Delta Dagger, and next a 135th FX Cromwell. Very nice.
How do you sound like
early 80s? It sounded like a Viscount. Yes, it did. If you sat forward of the engines, it made a hell of a racket when it took off. There's a whine from the front disc. Once you got some height and they did the noise reduction thing, got rid of it. But on takeoff, my goodness, it was loud. Trying to give up what Tamir will announce. Well, I know, Travis, which is why I'll find out, hopefully, when I go to Nuremberg at the end of the month. And then I'll make a video all about it. Andy Keenan, YouTube member. Thank you, Andy. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. I know you've been around a long time, so it's good to see you as a member. That's really kind. So your top scientist not around. Yes, Bedford RL. Yep. Cut my teeth and those behind the wheel and under the bonnet. That's indeed did you, I believe, Mikey.
Bedford MJ, man. MJ,
oh, yeah, of course, yeah, because you're not old.
I'm not old to RL.
Yeah, true.
They've gone out by the time I was going. In fact, Bedfords were on the way out when I was in.
Right. But then they still had things like the Green Goddesses in reserve, which was basically the same chassis and all that on the engine. Whatever.
We were just phasing out Bedfords when I... well, they should have been phased out years before, but because we had the Bedford, we had the Leyland DAF, and then all the military wheeled vehicles got replaced with the MANs.
Right. Okay, so Simon would like Bedford RL, Bedford MK, Humber Pig, or a Saracen in 135th. And of course, a 172nd Halifax for crying out loud. I didn't include the Halifax in Mystic Mug, but
been obvious for you, wouldn't it?
But also, I suspect that will be their Telford release next year.
I think it's going to be something like the Bedford MK.
Yeah,
with them doing the 172nd last year.
Something
like that would be cool.
Yeah.
I'd get that.
Working on a 1/16th figure to try to improve my painting skills. That's a good idea, Nick. I've got the what was it? The Horton 229 from Tacom, and that came with a 1/16th figure of the pilot with the experimental high altitude pressure suit. So that I might build that figure separately. That's 1/16th.
Well, me and Kay have got the Roman Legionary 1/16th turning up tomorrow so that I can teach her how to do some figure painting.
There you go. There you go. Oh, Howdy all picks up the old Frog Supermarine Attacker today. No year on the box, so it looks like a 60s release. Probably, it's probably about a 1953 or 4 original release. Well, best of luck is all I can say. I don't know why anyone would do that to themselves, but best of luck. Hello, Gary and Mikey. Hello, Ollie.
Hello.
It's the two halves of the fuselage, right? Include the pilot figure. So you actually glue the pilot shoulders and head together as well as part of the whole assembly.
Do you slap them together like that?
Well, I did because I was so unimpressed by it. It was a heap of junk, but you know. Wilson P. The film with Ray Brooks and Kenneth Moore in it has the Bristol 188 in it. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what film that is. What film is that? I'll have to watch that. Daytona, Happy New Year to you all.
I believe, by the looks of it, it's Some People.
Okay, watch Some People.
People, the film.
Okay, I'll have a look with that. I'll have a look at that. The army did have bicycles on D-Day, so bicycle fighting isn't as daft as it sounds. There you go. When your BSc fitting instructor said the 188 was horrible to work on, stainless steel is difficult. Yeah, it was designed to be largely stainless steel construction to look at the sort of thermodynamics of high-speed flight and all that. Unfortunately, it only could fly for about half an hour, so they never got the chance to get it up to speed and then soak it at high temperatures because it wouldn't fly for that long. So that's a bit of a problem. But they did some other work on it that was quite useful for Concorde and things. I'm in trouble now. My last Christmas hobnob cream. Oh, dear. Make it last. Good evening from Mark Glendenning. How are you, my friend? Travis, 90% through a Qatari. Sorry, Qatari 109K. Thinking to me a Spit Mark 1 would be next. Very nice. 15 models for Christmas, so it's good to watch the many making of videos. Great. I hope you enjoyed that. That's amazing. 15 models. That's outstanding. Bars caution on the 962. The glazing comes fixed into the body. But found some unexpected endurance and points. Oh, great. Excuse me. Santa gave you a 1/200 scale Smith Rotterdam London ocean going tug. Oh, nice. Nice. Working on the 148th Airfix Defiant. Nice kit. One I wanted to make for a while. Yes, Ken, I've got one as well, and that's one I really would like to make actually quite soon. Get on the last top 10. Did you slip a picture of Alvis Saracen with a turret in and talk about the Humber Pig? If I did, I apologise. I was under the impression it was the turret pig they did for Antrim and Armagh, but it may well be. If it did, I apologise. Oh, Michael's going to Newburgh too, mainly from the model railways. Okay.
Ooh, the A4 Pacifics.
Right.
The Mallard and things like that. And some Nigel Gresby.
Yeah. Very nice. Just finishing 148 Spitfire 1A and JU87 Stuka, both Airfix. Very good. Had a Scammell Wrecker that fought in the Western Desert. Nice.
Wow. There's a video on YouTube, and it's instructional video from World War II to show recovery mechanics how to recover a tank using a Scammell recovery truck.
Oh, right. Cool. Very cool. Just right. Yes, French model Saracen. Huh? Oh, well. We all make mistakes. I think Airfix about to do 2 more one-anomalous together. They're absolutely, of course, yes, totally they will, Julian. They'll definitely be making more versions. started on painting the 172nd Revell Tornado IDS. My son got me for my birthday. Excellent. Revell's going to release the SR71 training version in 148. Yes, it is. It is indeed. I don't know when it's due out. It's in the first half of the year because they announced it last year, at the end of last year. So they normally announce then what they're going to do up to about 4th, 5th month into the year. Then at Nuremberg at the end of January, they announce what they're doing for the rest of the year. So if it all goes to plan, the SR71B will be available by April sort of time.
Mm-hmm.
2 film anniversaries, Notes and Kits, Raiders of the Lost Ark, 45 years old, and Short Circuit, 40 years old.
That'd be cool if they did Johnny 5, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can imagine Agora doing something like that.
Darren sends wishes, good wishes from himself, Karen Courtney from Harriet Genetics.
Hello.
Great wishes to you all. Waiting for your Cortorates PR1A spit. Yeah, I've got one coming over to me as well. Yeah. 35 years since Backdraft and The Rocketeer. Oh, The Rocketeer was fun. Very silly, but a lot of fun.
Imagine if they did the Backdraft fire trucks.
Mark says, I think the 188 was a test aircraft for the Avro 740. It's a test aircraft for a lot of things, basically. Sadly, not very good at any of them, but it still exists. And there's one, I think it's at Cosford, actually. I think it's still at Cosford. They may have moved it. Simple Skeptic, many what ifs on the bench. Main ones are 148th Gladiator, pre-war USAF, black and yellow scheme. Oh, nice. Very nice. And a Martin B10 from Mexico. I like the idea of the Gladiator with the blue fuselages and the yellow wings, like the US Navy used to do as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
That looked really cool. Oh, nice one. Travis, so 24th figure with a Spitfire bicycle used for ground formation practice would be amazing. Yeah. Anyone had problems with the packing from ethics? It's not as good. Yeah, I have occasionally. They do seem to be, and actually, Revell. It's actually no, it wasn't Revell because I got one of the Meteors from Jadlam, and that wasn't well packed. That had a ding in the box, which I was a bit annoyed with. And a couple of the ethics things recently have come in really sort of shabby boxes, really sort of not well packaged.
Is this another instance of them shooting themselves in the foot?
Oh, surely not. Yeah. Dutch Dave is in. Evening panel and chat. Good evening, Dutch Dave. How are you, mate?
We're at 1:30.
Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, I need to
yes, it is.
This is really not doing me any good at all.
Oh, they are doing it. Nice.
Oh, wow.
That's
amazing. How many people would be doing at 4 p.m. on the 14th? Yeah, well, Andy, who knows? Well, there's going to be a lot of people disappointed about a lot of things. I think they'll be excited about some things. But I think a lot of people will be very disappointed about a lot of things, I think. But I'll be very disappointed because I'll be in the theatre at 4 p.m. on the 14th. I won't know what bloody hell's going on. So I'm going to be really, really, really annoyed. Hey-ho, can't be helped. So, I guess we need to start. Next, we've got the intro, remember? Shall I play the intro?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Yeah.
Impossible.
There we go. It's like the full value you get from the BBC, isn't it? I mean, production values in here are incredible, let me tell you. Yeah. Right. So, it's 100 times first of the year, of course. Here is the box. This is the magical box.
Your microphone seems to have gone muffled.
Oh, have I?
Oh, there you go. You've moved closer to it again.
Okay,
It's because you moved away from it.
See, great production values, really professional, really on the high level right here. Okay, so I wrote it down earlier. It's 21 centimeters long. It's 11 centimeters wide and 8.5 centimeters deep. And in old money, that's about 8 inches long, about 4.5 inches wide, and about 3.5 inches deep. So this is it. And the first clue, the clue on the box, he says, "Good luck and happy new year" from Nick. Box clue: the regiment will consist of 4 squadrons, each composed of 2 companies. So that is the first clue. Now remember, what we need from you is your guess of what the kit is, who made it, and what the scale is. Yeah? Write them down as comments on here. Put guess or something like that in the front so we can see them clearly. And have at it. There it is. It's quite lightweight. Doesn't weigh very much. There's something rattling around inside, but like a solid rattle rather than lots of glass parts that I've just broken or anything like that.
It's a box of shortbread biscuits, isn't it, for Christmas?
Millions of pieces. Right size for tartan slippers. Yeah, it could be. Oh, there we go. According to Google, putting your hand in your coat was fashionable at the time. But one thing we know about Monsieur l'Empereur, Sa Majesté, was that he was fashionable. Yeah. Those dimensions are a house brick, and oddly, a very similar color, not dissimilar color, to be honest. Maybe it's the first.
There is a clue. It's there on screen.
Yes, there is. Damned or otherwise. So the regiment will consist of 4 squadrons, each composed of 2 companies. Oh, Tamiya 135th SAS Jeep from ACF. Oh, they had squadrons, didn't they? Yeah, of course they did.
I'm not sure how many squadrons they have, but yeah.
I don't know. It's all quite complicated, wasn't it? The early days. Oh, AEC Mark III armoured car with figure from kit 35042. That's 35042 by Mini Art in 1/35th scale.
We're rubbing off on you, Gary.
I know. Yeah, I just thought it'd be because it's like I like sort of a little side joke for those who watch your live streams, and if you don't, why don't you watch his live streams?
Yeah, you get to see more of him on a Monday and a Friday.
Which is reason enough for you not to watch the live streams, because you do actually get other people who know what they're talking about on his live streams, and it's much more fun. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, Bearded Veteran Creates 12 till 2. Watch it or watch it afterwards. We reckon it has to be a 1/16th figure. Okay. Sure says, is Mystic Mug before the 14th, Gary? If you are a channel member, you will be able to watch it now. If not, you will be watching it from 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. It is in the can, it's uploaded and ready to rock and roll. Okay, Phil says, Airfix British 10th Hussar, 1815. Oh, that would be a pain in the backside, a Hussar. Jeez, all the lace work. Yeah. You never know. You never know, though. SS have 4 squadrons, but not companies. Might be an armoured unit.
Yeah, they don't have companies, they have troops instead.
Paul, Airfix Mark 1 tank in 1/76th scale.
Box is a bit thick for that, I think.
Yeah. Oops, 1/10th Airfix Hussar. Hussar. Artillery, Napoleonic Wars, French light cavalry in 1/72nd scale.
Tell you what would be cool, like Napoleonic era or Roman, the 1/10 busts. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Miniart Imperial Guard French Grenadier in 1/16 scale. Accurate Armour 135th SAS Land Rover 110 DPV.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, some busts would be good with. They'd be some of them would be quite huge because the headdress was like massive, especially grenadiers and people like that
and things.
Yeah.
The Imperial Guard had quite a tall one, didn't they?
They had bearskins. The old guard had bearskins. Yes, indeed. The grenadiers and the grenadiers had bearskins. I'm not sure if the light infantry wouldn't have had bearskins. They'd have had shakos, but with quite fancy plumes, being guardsmen. 1/16 French Dragoon. Oh, that would be cool. See, I love my Napoleonic uniforms. I really love them. Mark 1 Sawn-Off Daimler from Gecko Models in 1/35th. Airfix 1/16 scale Polish Lancer. Fine looking fellow. 4.8 1/72 Humber Armoured Car Mark IV. Okay. Historic Prussian Cavalry Napoleonic War 1/72 scale. SFF Mountain Airboat and Mobility Troops, 12 men in each squadron. Okay.
Yes. And 12 men are broken down into patrols.
Indeed.
Ow. An extra scratch. You were part of SFSG as Raff Reg, weren't you? Or was it certain squadron?
That's way after my time.
Was it?
Special Forces Support Wing does indeed include a flight from 2 Squadron RF Regiment these days. Yeah, absolutely.
In your days, they were LED marches and...
LEDs haven't been invented in my days, mate. There were barely batteries invented. It was that long ago, for Christ's sakes. We had muskets. So
what you're saying is they didn't march with SLRs, they marched with flaming torches.
Yeah. And pitchforks.
Yeah.
Kev, Revel, Prussian soldiers of the 7 Years' War. Oh, God.
That was a bit of a contradiction, wasn't it?
Yeah. Prussian soldiers from the 7 Years' War on 1/72 scale. Sonderkar Fahrzeug 222 or 223 Airfix 1/76 scale. That was just to prove that my teeth are my own and nothing had come loose in the previous Prussian-Russian debacle.
I've got the Hobby Boss 222.
Nice.
Because that's the one that was supposed to be Gruber's little tank, wasn't it?
Oh, right. Okay.
It was another vehicle done up to look like a 222.
Okay. Nice. Probably a ferret or something like that.
Yeah. Something daft like that.
Yeah. Oh. Perry Miniatures, French Napoleonic Heavy Cavalry, 1812 to 15 in 28 millimeters.
You could get a few of them in that box. 28 mil.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I used to do 18 mil, so you get a lot of them in there.
Yeah.
B1 Beast German Army Panzerkampfwagen B2 740F from Tamiya, 135th.
That was a long name.
135th Dora gun. I think probably
huge.
About 2 rounds would fit in there.
You might get a few wheels in it as well.
Yeah. 135th Rapier kit by Firing Line.
That'd be an interesting one for you to do, wouldn't it?
I'd love to see. I'd love to do that. Do a nice little marsh sort of like mossy heathland diorama type thing. That'd be really interesting, actually. Actually, 54 millimeter, not 1/16 scale.
So, you got any ideas what it could be?
Dear me.
Could you die quietly, please? Clean up the mess after you. We haven't.
Yeah. Yes. Know how to die without making too much of a fuss about it.
Yes.
The Cruel Sea. What a great film. Oh dear. It's not my fault. It's bleeding virusy, bacteria-y bits of rubbish that are invading me.
That's what you get for socializing.
We're barely socialised, actually, old boy, really. I mean, we had some people around last weekend. You know, it's like -3 outside. Right, oh, can you cook some pizzas? Yeah, of course. I'll stand outside in -3 with the pizza oven. Of course I will. No problem. I'm hardy. I can do that sort of thing.
Yeah. Rock ape.
Yeah, just Northern Ice person, you see? Blonde hair, blue eyed, Northern Ice person.
Yeah.
This is my weather. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm not happy anymore because I'm old and it gets in my bones now. It never used to. But hey ho.
Mo.
I know. That's such rubbish today, doesn't it? Suck it up. God, you're not dying. Get on with it.
I don't think you used to be one of the elite of the RAF.
I've never been an elite of anything in my life, mate. I just got by. Must have misheard the box dimensions. Possibly so, Paul. Possibly so.
Could refresh their memory.
XP-70 Valkyrie in 1/24th or one of the winglets. Yeah, probably not even. Maybe even not even one of the winglets. To be fair, maybe a couple of tires. XP-70 Valkyrie was enormous. Huge.
Do you want to remind me of the dimensions?
I will. Thank you for suggesting that.
You're welcome.
The box is 21 centimeters long. It's 11 centimeters wide, and it is 8.5 centimeters deep. In old money, that's 8 of His Majesty's inches this way, 4.5 inches this way, and about 3.5 inches this way. I will say, it feels to me like there's a box inside here, but there's a packing box rather than the actual product box. I think
it's
there
a
is
box, a box.
Like there's an outer sarcophagus before we get to King Tut's actual burial thing inside there, and it does rattle slightly. So I suspect there might be a bit of packaging.
The question we need to ask Nick is: should it rattle?
Yeah, it's not rattling. It's not rattling. It's like a little gentle thuddy sort of. There's something else in here. Very gentle, very gentle. That tinkling of the broken glass is very subtle. Very nice. Mini Up 135th Sheep. 2026 new Whimper live stream sponsored by Lemsip. Lemsip. The worst stuff in the world.
I don't know.
That's disgusting. Right. Oh, Lemsip's horrible. Jesus.
Absolutely. I think you have to let it cool down quite a bit first. So. Do you want to go into clue 1?
Yeah, let it cool down. And then when it's just about at the right temperature, pour it down the sink. And then wash the mug out. Fill it with hot water with honey, lemon, and ginger, and take a couple of paracetamol. Same sort of thing going for you. Much, much nicer flavour.
Yeah.
Going like it's ticking that there'll be a problem. If you shake it hard enough, the watch will break. It's fine. Don't worry. I should have been an EOD. I know all that stuff. Out the back barbecuing in 38 Celsius last Wednesday, Arvo. Yeah. Polish Dutch Lancers, 1/72 scale from Italy, with a kit number from Simon. XP-70's wingspan was 32 meters or 104 feet and 185 feet long. As I say, it's big. And as Nick kindly points out, models generally rattle when shaken. They do.
Should we go for clue 1?
Yes. Clue 1. Go for clue 1. We were in the Polish campaign. So the regiment had 4 squadrons, each of 2 companies, and we were in the Polish campaign.
I really hate the fact that they have the end stream button directly above the comments button. Because
it's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. If they had it on the left, you wouldn't go anywhere near it except to end the live stream.
Yeah.
Every time I click on comments, you're like, make sure you don't go too far.
Yeah. Added to which, at least on my one, the little sort of StreamYard duck sort of character, it doesn't come up as a live link.
Yeah.
So it's just a bit of frippery. They could put, as you say, put that safely over the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, terrible. They have digital clocks these days, old chap, no ticking. I know, they're amateurs these days, that's why.
I'll have you know, I have a Galaxy Watch 8 and it does actually tick.
You know, I always have mechanical watches.
I normally do, but this came free with my phone, so
right.
But when you switch the screen on, it does actually tick and vibrate as if it's ticking.
Oh right, I see. Oh well. This is actually just like a mechanical watch with a battery to keep it going. The spring thing to be going. Much prefer them. In fact, this one's got too much information on it. My favourite watch I have is a black face.
Yeah. With
2 hands.
Yeah.
No numbers. No dots. Just black face, 2 hands. So what time is it? 9ish. And it just gives you such a nice, relaxed attitude towards time. It's great.
Well, mine automatically switches to that at 1. I set it to switch to that at 1 o'clock in the morning so that it doesn't disturb me with the light or anything.
Yeah.
Because
Paddy and Naomi aren't exactly happy about it. Oh, the models, if you shake them, yes, absolutely.
With that bony, they probably do rattle.
Oh, Skiffs has to go out and brave the raining gales to fetch the wife. Stay safe, everyone. Hugs from me. Well, thanks very much for joining in, Steffers. And stay safe out there. Be careful out there, mate. Please be careful out there.
Don't forget your beanie hat. We don't want to get your hair messed up.
Absolutely. French Light Cavalry, Italy, 176th scale. Hobby Bosch, German Panzerkampfwagen 4, version B in 135th. Prussian Light Cavalry of the Napoleonic Wars from Italy in 172nd from Graham. Okay. And it's okay, Mikey, got me rollers in. Well, that's good to hear. Good to hear. Wouldn't want to mess anything up, would we, mate?
No. Gotta keep that goatee nice in formation.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So what you got planned for the weekend, Friday and weekend?
Oh, Sundays, Monday matters, as per. I don't actually know what the rest of the weekend is going to bring yet. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm hoping I can actually get on with my BF 109 and start painting it. Because it's got quite a complex load of paint schemes and over painting of this, that, and so I've got to plan how it's all going to go. But yeah, that's what I'd like to do most of all, because I can do a couple of airbrush reviews while I'm doing it as well, which would be even better.
Good luck,
Julian, are you taking the mickey?
Go on, you can do it.
Okay. Summershod Gavo it's what Kowovo, that would be Giesienowi something 34, model 34, half track, and 3 Polish soldiers from S model in 135th. I'm going to hazard a guess that was a cut and paste job. Just saying.
Tell you what, there's a rapid drop off, in your microphone, because it was really loud when you were dead close, and then as soon as you sat back, it went back to being quiet again.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to do the whole Elvis bit.
No.
You know. Travis, Chelsea 134, W said 34 armoured car. 2nd Regiment Light Cavalry, Lancer of the Imperial Guard, 1811 to 1815 Pegaso models in 75mm. Esky World War II horse-drawn wagon in 135th from Joe. Interesting. Panzer IV version C in 135th from Dragon from Ken. Matt, Polish Lancer Airfix 54mm. Yep. Guilty as charged. It's only because I wouldn't even know where to begin to find some of those accents on the letters when I was typing them. So, first to fight 172nd Polish Uhlans on foot. Interesting. We're all cutting and pasting. Yeah. Okay. I don't blame you. You know, I probably would as well. Especially Polish things. I don't understand that language at all. Which is a pity. I know a lot of Polish people. Maybe I should try and learn some Polish.
Yeah. Well, you're learning Tai Chi at the minute, that's enough.
Learning Tai Chi. I'd like to learn Albanian because we go there every year.
Yeah.
A little bit like conversational Albanian, nothing major, obviously.
Yeah.
And I'd like to learn some Ukrainian to be able to chat with the lovely people at ICM in their own language.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Learning to speak it and learning to spell it's two different things though on an email.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Especially something that like Ukrainian, which isn't, it's written in a version of Cyrillic anyway.
Yeah.
As well. So it's transliterated and then translated. It's all very complicated.
Yeah.
But we can get by. We can get by. Didn't go to Tai Chi this week because I wasn't feeling up to it. And it was all icy and horrible. And
Did you walk there in slow motion?
No. I should do some practice though. We should do, now that I feel a bit better, I should do some practice. We've got videos to watch about, instructional videos about the form we have to learn and things.
Yeah.
It's all very good for you, all very good for the brain as well as the body.
Here we go. Do you practice it when you're in the West Wing on your own?
No, I don't. There's not enough room.
No.
In nice weather, I'd use the garden. Paul, new YouTube member. Hey, welcome, Paul. Thanks for joining in. Oh, 7TP Polish tank single turret IBG models, 135th scale. Yeah. I bet he walked here on rice paper. Rice paper would be particularly useless at the moment, seeing as like my walk here is in the open air and it's raining quite a lot.
He floats there with his legs crossed like this.
Yeah.
He floats down the garden.
Yeah. Like Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
A very happy new year to one and all the best to everyone. And to
Baby Yoda.
Huh?
Baby Yoda.
It's just the image was of in the popular culture was of like Grogu or Baby Yoda sort of thing. Not implying that I would be. Well, I'm only like 60 odd years old, and Yoda was like ancient, proper ancient, like really, really, really ancient, like at least 80. So, which Polish campaign? I don't know. That's not the clue, sadly, mate. I think that's part of the guesswork. IBG models 135th scale Polish cavalryman. Oh, Julian, the 7TP was going to be my guess from Russell Taylor. Hello, Russell. How are you? Rob, IBG 135th TKS.
We've got another 4 minutes on this clue.
Okay, Russell. Yoda was like 900 years old, like almost like a Methuselah of age.
Yeah, not far off then.
Yeah, not that bad. Yeah.
Closer to it than I am.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's kind of how numbers work.
Yes.
The Furniture Polish campaign. Oh, very good take. Very, very good.
I pointed out the other day that Kate turns 40 this year. She wasn't amused.
And how long did you have to queue up in Casualty? Michael, I'm saved. My girlfriend has just delivered a bowl of steaming hot chili. That'll keep the flu away with a vodka and Vimto. Vodka and Vimto. Oh my good God. Wow. Polish TKS B Tankette from Mirage Hobby, 135th. When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not. Yeah. That's excuse me. That's the cause. Yoda's surname has been discovered. Here's Yoda Lady Who. Tristar German Flak Panzer 135th. And Julian, does that mean Yoda wears Lady Husen? Lady Husen. Lady Husen. Ah, dearie me.
You're all right. Do you need a drink?
No, I'm fine. It's just nothing makes a difference because it's like a bronchial thing. Even if you drink, it doesn't move the thing in the bronchia.
Is it that thing where
and pouring things down your bronchial tubes generally is no es bueno. So
yeah, is it that thing where it sort of feels like it's building up pressure in your chest and then you cough to release it rather than bringing anything up?
It's like it's kind of like a tickle.
Yeah,
and you sort of start coughing a bit. Oh, get rid of that. And that makes it worse. So you cough a lot. And eventually you have a massive cough.
Yeah.
And that settles it down. And it's really bad at night because you do that sitting up on the side of the bed. You think, all right, that's it. Like Bob Fleming in the Fast Show. That's got it. And you lie down and it all kicks off again. It's half.
Yeah.
And then I thought Gary travelled there for a Roman sedan chair. Roman? How very dare you. Regency. Troops and People's Polish Spear Cavalry, 1839. Camille de Corro, 135th scale. Nice. Does Yoda Lady Who go with a rocker fella? Oh dear. It's getting worse. Been on Babylon and Vix Vapor, and in 2 weeks later still here. Probably not Babylon. Benylin, probably. In hospital in 91, patient kept asking my parents to get him Vimto. Dad checked, patient was diabetic, so it was a hell no. Absolutely. Hot water, lemon juice, and honey drink might help. Absolutely. Lemon juice, good vitamin C. Honey drink, honey's natural antibiotic. I chuck in ginger normally because that's really good for the blood and the system. And then a couple of paracetamol to help get rid of the inflammations, and that's it.
And a bit of warm rum.
Well, that would be nice as well. Sorry, Michael, sorry, got the flu. I got gastro from Christmas Eve to January 3rd. Oh, that's not nice, man. That is not the way to see in the new year. I hope you're feeling better, dude.
Iron out at both ends.
Yeah. Benylin, sorry, didn't see it change yet. Absolutely. And Graham is of the same opinion as you. Hot toddy, absolutely.
Yeah, you ready for clue 2?
We do have some rum in the house, so that might be an idea. I think we need clue 2. So the regiment was an elite body of volunteers. So it consisted of 4 squadrons, each composed of 2 companies. They were in the Polish campaign, and the regiment was an elite body of volunteers. Kev, happy brown year. Oh dear. Oh dearie. Oh, Kev.
There's always one in there.
And it's usually you or me. So, yeah. Welcome to the club, Kev. Simon, September 39, Polish cavalryman with a squadron pennon in charge. Oh, a 5 Toro model. Okay, in 1/35th scale. Okay. Siesta 1/35th German heavy-duty cargo truck.
Oh, the other model Case decides she wants to do. She either wants to do a tank or a tractor.
Okay.
So that should be fun.
They can get some really good tank paint kits around. Well, we've made that Yag paint, but that was pretty straightforward. To be fair,
yeah,
that was a really nice kit to make. I thought.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking of getting like a Panzer II or something to start with.
Yeah,
because they're fairly cheap as well.
Yeah, excellent. I drank half a bottle of rum and lemon and gave up and ditched the lemonade. Yep, smart move. Smart move. Polish Dutch Lancers, Napoleonic Wars, originally Eschi from Italy in 1/72nd scale. Try rubbing lots of brown tiger balm on your chest at night. It works for me. Okay.
Yeah, problem is Maria will think he's just enjoying himself too much.
Yeah. Yeah. Never mind ginger, just gin.
Yeah.
Actually, I do have quite a lot of slow gin left. That would be good. Inhaling Pusser's rum may help. Well, it won't hurt, would it? Really would not hurt. Especially the gunpowder one that's like 67% or whatever. Huh.
Yeah. Ooh, where are we up to? Clue 2.
Yeah.
2 more clues to go.
Plenty of slow gin we have that I made myself.
I've only ever tried gin.
Oh, I love a bit of gin. Fiesta Polish Winged Hussars in 1/72nd scale. Yeah.
I'm more of a stout or single malt man myself.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there was a variety of things supped over
like rum
over the holidays.
Do you know, I never tried rum until I went to the Falklands.
Rum is a fine thing. Very fine. I'm a hobby 1/72nd scale Hurricane. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Arms hobby. It still keeps auto correcting you, mate.
Yeah.
Mini art 1/16th Imperial Guard French Grenadier of the old guard, I'm presuming, from the Napoleonic Wars. Armor hobby. That got there. Well done. Travis, I think this one's beyond my knowledge base.
Certainly beyond mine.
Siesta Lifeguard Polish Uhlans in 1/72nd scale.
Is that one where they're wearing red shorts and a yellow t-shirt with their flip-flops?
I don't think so.
Lifeguards.
Not that kind of lifeguards.
The Clint Eastwood type of lifeguard.
Yeah. Mystic Mug is at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. It'll go live to the world.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, Kate just dropped something upstairs by the sound of it.
Oh, right.
Bedroom's right above this room.
I thought Gary Morris was visiting for a second.
Yeah, shelf fell off.
Yeah. To me, do a great new-ish Panzer II, apparently.
Yeah, I think it's only about 15 quid as well. It's not bad.
Oh, very good. We go with a shot of cherry brandy for cold cure. If it doesn't kill the cold, it'll just melt the lining of your throat, so that works one way or another. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, I've got through my supply of raki, so I can't even use that. That would clear its way through quite nicely.
Yeah.
Young Miniatures Polish Winged Hussar in 1/10th scale.
I find the worst thing you can do is give up and just stay in bed. Do nothing.
Oh, God, no, I can't do that. Absolutely can't do that.
I found that if you get up and keep yourself busy, then it passes a lot quicker.
You can breathe better as well, because you kind of like, because you're active and it sort of helps clear things out properly.
Yeah.
And you can get through your day. If you just lie in bed, just block up completely.
Yeah.
And I get bored. I just get fucking bored.
I don't get allowed to stay in bed.
King Kit Superscale 120mm German paratrooper. Mark 1 Hurricane 1/48. Italy. Okay. Italy, sorry. Oh, Kay drops a tablet off the bed. Oh dear.
Be a bit more careful if it's expensive.
Yeah. Rob's Merlin cream liqueur. Okay, that's obviously a suggestion. Oh, the moment 1/16 D'Artagnan and the Three Muskehounds. Oh, that'd be fun. We have a winner
Already? Bloody hell. We've still got over 50 minutes left of the show, dude.
Gee. What are we going to do? We're going to open this first. That's what we're going to do. And then we'll just make it up.
Yes.
Shall we show the other two clues as well?
Yes. I'll do that whilst you open the packet. So the next one was my uniform had a red panel on it. And clue 4 was ABBA had a famous song that will lead you in the right direction. There we go. Don't want to see my ugly mug. There we go. Blimey, a winner after clue 2. Could have been a winner after the box clue, mate. You never know.
Blimey.
Cool, blimey, governor.
Cool, blimey. I should cocoa.
I should bloody cocoa.
Laughing chap. Sorry,
it's like waiting for the kids to open the Christmas presents. This.
I diverged into the argots of my youth. I'm so sorry. Having been raised in Fulham. Of course.
Of course, obviously.
It's a QM00172. I've always wanted one of those.
Oh, yes. With GS written on
another box. Told you there's another box.
That stands for either garage stuff or general stores.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's knocked off from there.
General service.
Fell off the back of a quartermaster sergeant.
Yeah. Boss Mustang says Dick Van Dyke impressions appropriate since he turned 100 recently.
Yeah. Hey. What did I tell you it would be? What did I tell you? Ta-da!
Nice. There we go.
For those of you that haven't seen it, and if you haven't, why not? This is one of the kits on my I'd really like to make these, but I've never got round to buying one video. Polish Lancer, the first Lancers of the Guard. Technically the Chevaux Légers Lanciers de la Garde Impériale of 1815. These were indeed aristocratic volunteers who fought with Napoleon. They were originally light cavalry, and then in a battle, I'm going to say maybe at Wagram, but maybe earlier, they encountered some Austrian lancers, beat them, took their lances off of them, and then started going around as lancers. So Napoleon said, "Keep your lances, boys, no problem." Well, it didn't actually say that, obviously. It said something very French. Michael Nugent, well done. At 2042, box 2. Well done. On the box clue. My God.
Yeah.
So these boys came the Lancers of the Guard, the Polish Lancers of the Guard. So the red panel obviously is the red part on the front of the kurtka, the short coat, as it was called. That's called a shapka, that sort of square headdress.
Mm-hmm.
So I told you I love all of this. Love all of this period. Very, very fun. Now, the interesting thing, again, if you didn't see my video, and why haven't you watched it? Oh, dude, thank you so much. That's very, very good of you. Really good of you, mate. When I was much younger, a lot younger, like 50 years ago younger, maybe a bit more than 50 years ago, I got one of these from my local hobby shop, and I made it, and the chap was so impressed with the job I did, I think he was being very kind, that he put it in their shop window and said this was made by one of our local young model makers, and I've wanted to build one again ever since.
Nice.
I will also give a shout out to another mate of mine, Gavin. who has a YouTube channel as well, Gavin Booth, another veteran actually, and he's done one of these, and he made it look absolutely stunning, I have to say. So I'm kind of up against it to try and make something a little bit like as well as he did. But yeah, all the bits and pieces are there. If we didn't have rules, what would be? Yes, that's right, France. Yes, protected by chaps like this. So yeah, so that's amazing. Thank you, Nick. Really, mate. Thank you for noticing the video, and that's wonderful. That's going to be fun to do. So while I have problems with painting faces, I now also have to get over problems with painting horses, which Gavin does with oils actually, which I might try that. Might be really adventurous and try using oils to do the horse. Yeah. Get all the textures and the flows of where the muscles are and stuff. Looks really good. When I get round to doing this, I think I put a link into the video about it. If I didn't, then I'll put a link to his video about it when I get round to making it. Because honestly,
horse ages ago,
his work is lovely. The other thing, of course, with this is you get two very thin strips of styrene.
Yes.
This is the tackle, the bridles and leather work is here. You have to cut them out yourself and glue them. And there's quite a lot of it. Because he has a sword and a lance and a carbine. And isn't that's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Well done, ATF. Well chosen, Nick. Thank you so much, my friend. That was absolutely beautiful. I'm going to have a lot of fun with that. So that's two ticks off of my I was going to call it I would make this if only I could be bothered, and it's not that. It's just that there's kits you want to make that you think, oh, they're not ready for the channel, and when it's kind of your job, you kind of have to do some things to the channel and whatever. But these are things I really, really want to do anyway. And I got to a point where I'm thinking, stuff it, I'm going to do them. Because I think it'd be quite cool to say, this is number 10 on my list. Don't know if you haven't seen the list, go to the video. That sort of thing. The other thing I've treated myself the other day to as an Angel Interceptor, which I've wanted so many years. I've wanted one of those. So that's 2 off of that top 10. Done. So, brilliant. Thank you very, very much. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Nice. I'm a very happy boy indeed. Nick was right. I'll be a very happy boy. And I am. Brilliant.
Do you remember, Nick, one of the mystery boxes was a Lanchester for me?
Yes, I do remember.
Oh, I finished.
In fact, I think when I was in Albania, because he didn't want to send it to me.
Yeah.
Understandably.
Yeah. I finished it.
Oh, do share. Do share.
When it loads up. Yeah, man.
Ooh. Oh, my goodness, mate. That's amazing. That camouflage is so you.
Well, it's really the one Nick ordered me to do.
Mate, that is astonishing work.
Thank you.
Wow. And the wheels, are they like aftermarket ones or the originals?
No, they're resin. 3D printed ones. Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. I mean, they're perfect for the kit, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mate, that is really good.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I should think so.
Yeah. And I mean, for some reason, it came with 2 sets of wheels anyway.
Oh, right.
So I think I've got plenty of wheels for doing dioramas and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is really, really good.
Nick's put, nice Mikey, needs weathering now. I'm not weathering it just yet for two reasons. One, I like it.
Sorry.
And two, I've got the next build we're going to be doing on a Tuesday after we do finish the omnibus, is we're going to be doing the Austin armored car from World War One. So I'm going to put the two of them together in a diorama and then weather them up together.
Nice.
So it'll be like a motor pool or something.
Yeah. Wow. Stunning.
Thank you.
Absolutely stunning. Someone. How? Alistair says, "Are the barbers in London on strike?" That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, actually, it is a bit long. To be fair, it is long. I did trim the old beard the other day a little bit, but yeah, I do need to go and get a haircut. Alistair, you're very correct in that. Week or two's time before I go to Germany. Got to look my best for that. Oh, Martin's here. Late on parade, no problem, my friend. When's it Mystic Mode due out? 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, my friend. It'll be there.
Nice.
It's already loaded.
Thank you, Bromhead.
Yeah.
And thank you,
Rob.
Rob.
And the camos are amazing. How did you hand paint that?
I did the base coat with yellow ochre, and then I did the hand painted the rest of the camouflage, and then I did the black lines hand painted over the top of them.
Right. Very nice. Very nice.
It's the same way I did. Do you remember I did that canvas of like a French inspired World War One camouflage painting?
Yes,
it's the same way as I did that.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Just on a much smaller scale.
Brilliant.
Thank you, Dutch.
There you go. Yeah. Drink in the adulation, my friend. You deserve to. 135th World War II Challenger.
Ooh.
Not off the top of my head. Julian, is that something you could look up and see whether that we might be able to find a kit of the World War II Challenger tank in 135th for us, mate, please?
Yeah. Thank you, buddy.
Proper job. Will Epic's 2026 launch be deployed this way? For some people, it will be, because then it ain't going to please everyone. I think they've had a good couple of years, well, 3 good years, really. And I think it's difficult to keep that momentum going. I don't know what this year's going to bring, really. Obviously, I don't. But I think there's going to be probably a couple of real highlight kits. I just don't think it's going to be like sitting there thinking, right, that's 8 pre-orders put in straight away. I think there's probably going to be 2 or maybe 3 that I think, yep, I'll definitely do those. I don't think there's going to be like a massive whole load of them this year.
One thing I will say is I don't think they're going to be stupid enough to do another Spitfire this year.
Oh, they'll do a Spitfire. They'll do Spitfires left, right, and centre. They won't. They won't do anything to the 24th. I don't think.
I don't think they'll do a new mould this year with a Spitfire.
No,
because they've done a lot of them lately, and people are starting.
Well, they've got the basic moulding for the Mark 9 and the TR9.
Yeah,
which is basically the shrunk down 124th down to 148.
Yeah,
and that is a good basis for a lot of kits.
Yeah,
in the future, by just changing bits and pieces, really, and they can make a Mark 5 relatively easily.
Yeah,
whether or not they'll go completely to another, just like the prototype, but they might go to the prototype. Who knows? They might just. All I can say is when we're at Telford, I was chatting to Dale, and I said, next year's Telford's going to be a challenge because you've gone from the 172nd Messerschmitt 410, which was brilliant and unexpected and great. 148th Lysander, which was unexpected and amazing.
Yeah.
And then the 124th BF 109, which was unexpected and absolutely stunning. Next year is going to be not as good,
special, isn't it?
Unless it's your 172nd Halifax, of course. Just saying. So I think that's the problem. That's the problem they've got for the Telford area, is trying to find something. Maybe they'll do a bit of management of expectations and saying, these things come in cycles, and we've had a couple of rich years, and like they did with the starter sets, they said, right, we're going to do all these starter sets, and then that's pretty much it. The range is done. We're unlikely to add many more starter sets now.
Yeah.
And it might be something like that. They say, well, we've done those. That's kind of that filled in a style that we're really happy with. We're going to let back off that era or something. I don't know.
It's probably do the Bedford as a starter set, because it's not that complicated.
Yeah. But I think what they need to do it in 135th though.
Oh yeah, they definitely need to do it in 135th. If they do it in 135th, then move the 172nd over to the start set range.
Yeah,
that would make sense.
Yeah,
because then it'd get kids interested in doing that lorry, and then they'd want to get the bigger one.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, busy. Yeah, that was the old thing, wasn't it? Going around the back. Yeah, call the council, get an estimate for your haircut. Oh, Paul. Oh, mate. I hope you feel better soon. Take care. Lovely to see you, as always. Lovely to see you, as always. Ian, you've just watched Mystic Mug, have you? Hope you approve of it. I hope you enjoyed it. Actually, no. I'm never going to be able to guess what Airfix are going to do next year. Okay, it's just not going to happen, because I don't know the backgrounds, the histories, and all the other things that go into it. I'm never going to know that. I'm never going to be part of that world. I just hope you had fun watching it, because I had so much fun making it. I just hope it was funny and you enjoyed it, and you thought, what medication is Gary on, and where can I get a prescription for some?
Is there any reason why you couldn't put...
I've really gone for it this year, I have to say. Visuals, I've gone for the sound effects. I've really powered into the editing. I've had so much fun.
Is there any reason why you couldn't put stuff like that into, maybe not Monday Matters, but maybe one video a month or something where you do something different?
Yeah, I just haven't got the brains to figure out what it is. I mean, Mystic Mug is so easy, because once a year I have to guess what Airfix are going to do. Yeah. I could do, I suppose.
You could do it for like the second half of the year releases for Rebel and things.
Yeah. Or the pre-Telford guessing. Yeah. Or something like that. I have to say, it's odd, because I looked at it. It's only like 5-6 minute video. It's not like a massively long video.
Yeah.
But essentially, I filmed it, edited it, did all the research, did all the backing, and edited it and uploaded it in a day. I did it today. So it's not like it takes as long as Monday Matters does.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit weird. And yeah, it's fun though. It's fun. I don't know. Tackham and Ryfield Tiger One both belong to Vitman to do 135th. Not looking forward to doing the camo. Ha 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 ha.
The camo will be fine. You'll enjoy it.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
And camo wasn't that complicated. Honest.
If Epic wants to keep high-end kit momentum, they need at least one showstopper kit release. They do. Well, they need two. They need one at the beginning of the year for people to look forward to, that's going to come out early summer, say. And then they need one they keep in their pockets for Telford in November. Even if they can't deliver before Christmas, they need to announce it at Telford. So they got two absolute belters of kits. Now, they could be any scale, they could be any subject. Like, as I say, they did the 1/72 scale ME410. It was just completely out of the left field, sort of unusual plane to do, and in a scale that isn't normally headline worthy.
Yeah.
But it was brilliant. It's a lovely kit, and it was fun, and it's a good thing to make, and I think it showed a good intent, really. So who knows? 1/72 Manchester based on Lancaster. There's always a chance, Ian. There's a chance they could do a Lincoln from it. They could do a Grand Slam Lancaster based on the current mold, which would be brilliant. Actually, it'd be really nice. Tall boy or Grand Slam. B3 Special would be excellent. There's always a chance they can. The fuselage, from memory, was essentially the same.
Yeah, it was just the wings were lengthened, wouldn't it?
The wings would be different. The engines obviously would be different because they had the Vulture engines instead of the Merlins.
Yeah,
and the tail would be different, but it's got a split tailplane anyway, so it's not impossible. It's whether they think they can do it and whether they can make money on it, basically.
Yeah.
After this last year, I don't care what I do anymore. It'd be brown, green, or silver. That's it. I'm more interested in sourcing up QC. Absolutely right.
Yeah,
that is exactly what I think they should be putting their money into. A few new tools, a few interesting new re-releases. There's anniversaries that we've mentioned before, like the Spitfire anniversary, Hunter 75 years, Gloucester Javelin 75 years, Sea Vixen 75 years. I did notice the Ford Tri-Motor was 100 years old, so maybe they'll do that as a vintage classic. You know, there's all sorts of things like that. But check it out tomorrow if you haven't been able to see it. Yes. Reckon the chances of a TSR2 on 2026 is sadly, I think, very low. I think had they found the molds for the TSR2 either in 72nd or 48th, they would have done it last year because that was the anniversary of the first flight.
Yeah,
in 65.
This is an interesting one.
Oh, if Airfix do have the old JB models tooling, then we might get the 1-ton FC as an ambulance. Interesting idea.
I think it'd be interesting if they did, because Gecko and Airfix are both done the K2Y.
Yeah.
If Airfix then went follow on from that, we're doing the Land Rover ambulance, the Battlefield ambulance. That'd be an interesting one.
Okay. Interesting idea.
Because there's nobody done. They're really, really hard to find that kit.
Yeah.
And it's not. I think it'd be nice because then you could have the Model T, the K2Y, and then the Landy.
Yeah.
So you can have progression over 20th century for the British forces.
Yeah. And the 1-ton would be useful in 135th if someone does a 135th Rapier as well, because quite often they use 1-tonners to tow the Rapier kit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let's see. They're still talking about the Challenger and different versions of it and things.
Another 6-wheeler, at least, a Sladin or Saracen, most likely. Salamander would be cool. Yeah.
We could do the Ubri.
Bedford MK Tactical Aircraft Refueler. 172nd. Ooh. Oh, Marcus is here. Hello, mate. Sorting out your dad's header tank. And we've been talking about entirely different tanks here. Welcome along, mate. No problem. Glad you're here. It is good and love the setting. I think I've been summing up this. One of your predictions is the plane I've ever made. Okay. It's of the plane I've made. I'm glad you enjoyed it. The setting was done with ChatGPT, but based on something real. Yes, another on the Stalwart chassis, please.
That could be interesting because they could do the fitter trucks and things.
Yeah, they could.
That could be interesting because the army still has all the plans and diagrams for all the equipment on them.
Yeah. Oh, Rob's ordered the Gallery Aventus real cheap. I had a discount code. What's it like to use? I've used it very, very little, but I absolutely love it, mate. As an airbrush, it's going to be difficult putting away my Mobius 0.2, but I think the Aventus is going to take over. And I'm looking forward to, actually, what I will be using it on is the camouflage from my BF109, the spray camouflage. Crazy Loacher has done it again. Mate, thank you so much. 10 memberships. Come and say hi when you do stuff like this, dude. I know you're busy. I know you're on the road, but dictate a hello at least. Thank you so much. Hope you had a great Christmas and New Year. Hope you're keeping safe in the roads over there, because if they're anything like the roads here, dude. But thank you so very, very much. So that's 10 more of you will be now. 8, you'll be get advanced drops of videos when I release them, and you'll be getting the supporter special on Saturday, which is anything from about half an hour to almost an hour of me chattering away, giving you some ideas about what I'm planning to do, asking for your opinions what I plan to do, and then occasionally go off on complete tangents about random nonsense, which is at least entertaining and occasionally educational. But great. Welcome along, the 10 of you that get the memberships. And thank you, Crazy Lodge. That's really cool of you, dude. So, so nice.
That'd be an interesting one.
If ethics forced me to take Mystic Mug down, we know you got it right. No, Dale will be, he'll be saying thanks for another sleepless night, because he does say that it gives him sleepless nights when I do things like that. Not because he's worried I know what he's talking about. It just scares him, I think. And they know perfectly well I don't know what's going on. Airfix will do the S31 Spitfire, or is that a 531 Spitfire, for the Swedish Air Force once more, with better decals this time in the vintage classics. A Boeing Vertol 107 in the Swedish Air Force would be nice. Yeah, it would be. New till 24th will be at least 2 years away. Absolutely, Travis. It's 3 to 4 years between major releases of 124th scale, and upwards of £300,000 as well, from what I understand. Kev, the only reason I say Huey is it first for a 1956, and it has loads of versions. Yeah, that'd be good.
It is. I've tried looking for it. It's nearly
right
to get hold of, and it's expensive if you can. But that's some interesting, fun time driving them, especially in Iraq, because none of the roads are particularly good, and because the high sense of gravity, you're doing that constantly as you're driving.
Right.
So you get bloody seasick unless you're used to it.
Nice. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, 130 for Tamiya Land Rover. Nice.
The
Battlestar Galactica Viper Mark 1. Yeah. Licensing's going to be the issue there. Licensing costs, but yeah. Oh, those small back roads. Oh my goodness. Avoiding accidents and stuff. Well, just please be careful, mate. We all look forward to seeing you. All look forward to hearing you. Still waiting for your Aventus custom made. Still working on secondary releases. Their first back launched too quickly. Interesting to know that. I haven't had anything wrong with mine, but that's very interesting to hear. I will ask them about that, Dave. In fact, they're going to be at Nuremberg as well, so I can have a chat with them there as well. Took a poll about getting ethics to do my lifelong one, the Hitler Star Marriott. Oh, yeah, nice. And 3 billion people agreed. I swear that I did not have a thumb on the scale. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think they'll take your word for it. Steve, check Mobius models for the Viper from either series. Built the Mark 1. It's a good kit. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly so. Dale might say you got lucky this year, mate. He'd know perfectly well there's no leaks in the company.
Unless
and
he's
he
checked
knows perfectly well that if there were leaks in the company, I wouldn't take advantage of it because I want to work with these guys. over the years. You've got to work together and got to trust each other.
And
I
you'd stay
might
away
phone him
from
up
Reddit
and say,
anyway.
"Mate, I heard that," but
Yeah.
wouldn't
You'd
do
stay
it.
away from Reddit anyway, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would. If I happen to have got something right, it is purely by chance, and he likes it. So.
Yeah.
In vintage classics, 1/8 Honda CB750. That would be interesting. Would be interesting. JB Models once on Landy, waiting for its turn in the stash. Okay,
nice. I was going to get that, but it's basically just like a little box on wheels.
All right.
So,
Julian's got to go. Good night. Good night, Julian. Thanks for being here, mate. Good to see you as always. Yeah, Kurt Tank, the last design that he did, the guy who designed the Focke-Wulf 190, amongst other things. YouTuber wash with Aventus QC issues. Barney, I'm going to have to start looking at that. That's interesting to hear.
Maybe they've made sure they sent you a spot on one because you were going to review it.
It's possible. I mean, we used to do that. I mean, you're not supposed to, but we used to do that when I was in the camera business. We used to make sure every camera that went out for test by a magazine was absolutely on spec or better. We got special samples sent over from the factory that had been double checked, and they were absolutely perfect to go out to be reviewed. The only people who didn't do that were Which. They actually just went out and bought 5 of each, and tested them. So that was always a bit of a squeaky bum time if we knew that there was some issues. Well, are they going to pick that one up? So maybe it is. I mean, it did take quite a while for him to send it to me. So I'll check it out.
Testing everyone to make sure it worked.
Yeah, well, it'd be an interesting video to make. Seeing what the issues people are having and what they're planning on doing about it.
Yeah.
Russell, the 1/8 Honda is an NPC mold, been available recently. Okay.
The one bike kit I would love to get if they ever make it is the 600 Yamaha XJ600S diversion. That's the bike I had, and I don't think they do a kit of it.
Okay.
But it's a nice bike and it's built like a bloody tank.
Okay. I have absolutely no concept about anything to do with motorbikes.
It's fast.
It's the sort of thing the rough boys used to drive around in, and I used to keep clear of them.
Yeah.
No, I've never been fascinated by motorbikes. Never wanted a motorbike. They scare the bejesus out of me.
Well, me and my dad were on mine one day, and a guy in a Porsche decided he wanted to race us from the traffic lights. So we just sat there, let him drive off, and then just accelerated past him.
Yeah.
And just rode off.
Yeah.
A quick, massive power to weight ratio.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Brian. Happy New Year to you, mate.
Hey, Brian.
Hope you're well. Gallery did send out an email offering a pack of Aventus maintenance bits and accessories or a replacement. I've gone for the bits pack, so I may have been lucky with my airbrush. Interesting.
That's cool.
Interesting. Blitz have a resin Focke-Wulf T8 283 in 1/48. Got the JB Models Bedford Tactical Refueler. Will go nicely with the Airfix Wessex when I get time.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Very nice. Nigel of Nigel's Modelling Bench had a problem with his. Okay. Well, Steve, got something to come to. Hope it's nothing terrible, Steve. Thank you so much for being here. If by some miracle FX does do a Halifax, what the heck will you then be able to badger them about doing about kit next? Well,
Foden recovery.
Where shall we start? Actually, that would be an interesting point because it is something that is so clearly missing from their range.
Yeah.
Maybe saying some, Italeri's Sterling was some time ago. You need to do a new Sterling.
Yeah.
And a more buildable one. Well, the Italeri one's nice, but it's got too much photo etch that comes with it. I know you don't have to put it in, but just puts you off. And also the Bombay's rubbish.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a really, really nice kit of the Sterling.
Okay.
Gallery should team up to do airbrush model kit bundles. Yay. Absolutely. Get them printed in India. That's my advice.
Kay was looking at models last night. And she went, ooh, would that be a good size to do? And I went, well, that's... And she went, 1/72. I said, well, depends what it is. She went, the walrus. And I went, no, too big. Too big for you.
That's interesting, actually. If they do announce at Halifax, what can I give them a hard time over next?
Yeah.
Humber Pig for a start.
Foden.
Foden's, yeah.
Because the company doesn't exist anymore, and they're not used in the armed forces anymore.
No.
In fact, because you've got Foden Recovery on the same chassis, you've also got Foden Drops, and you've got loads of different civilian versions of it. And they could do a collaboration with Mr. Hughes.
Uh-huh.
Did Mr. Hughes Foden as well.
Okay.
So that could be interesting.
Well, if I was to be like in the world of they're never going to make this, but I'm going to bug him about it anyway, it'd be a Seafire 47 in 1/24.
Yeah.
Which
or
they'll
an
never
S6B.
do. Which they will never ever do. And DBMK are going to be doing a Seafire 47 anyway, so why bother? Yeah, I don't know what I'd bother him about.
Because
this is a world that I cannot comprehend. A world in which I'm not nagging Dale for something. No, I can't. No, that can't possibly happen. No.
What about an S6B?
Yeah, I've got 148 S6B from AMP here. Well, it's an S6 of some sort. I think it's a B. An Albemarle, maybe. No one's made a decent Albemarle for a very, very long time. And that's a very underrated aircraft. But it wasn't like a big ticket thing like the Halifax. Yeah, that's puzzled me. I'll have to think about that. Blew up a Porsche and a Jeep, big diesel engine, press to resume on cruise control and whap out. Yeah, there you go.
Did I say Porsche? Did I say Porsche?
Sorry?
When me and my dad were on bike, it wasn't a Porsche, it was an Audi TT, I meant to say.
Oh, right. Okay.
Hairdresser's car.
Yeah, absolutely. Next build is the Gecko 135th Bedford radio truck.
Ooh.
Okay. Interesting.
Ooh, 135th Bedford radio truck.
Oh, stop.
No, I've got enough.
It'll go down your beard. Stop it. I used to ride past the Ace Cafe on Alambrettas just to annoy the bikers. Yeah. Excuse me. Yep. Oh, FX2 HMS Upholder and HMS Urge, 144th World War II boats. It would be interesting. Yeah. Bowden and ERF were run by brothers that fell out with each other. Okay.
They were.
Oh, Happy New Year says Airfix 162nd early Hurricane kit release, unsung but delightful builds. Absolutely. They are. Very nice. Very nice. But JB models 176th, not 172nd. Consequently, they're not compatible with most aircraft kits.
That's one thing that's always bugged me with Airfix. They do all their vehicles in 176, but all their aircraft in 172nd.
Yeah, well, the vehicle range originally was presumably to go along with the railways, wasn't it?
Yeah. But given that they've moved away from railways quite a
long time ago now, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they've sold all their molds to Dapple.
Yeah.
So why not bring it into line with their aircraft so that people can do aircraft dioramas with them?
Yeah.
Never understood that.
Yeah. Ferry Barracuda. Yeah. Trump to do one in 148th. I've got one here. Oh, Vickers Warwick. That would be interesting. Interesting plane, the Warwick. A Mars 20 bubble top. Yay. See, you have to keep an eye out on Aerocraft because he's been doing some miles things in resin in 148s recently. I bit one. Brilliant. Lovely kits. The only Street Hawk I've ever seen are.
He's not put another comment.
Oh, This sort of bikes remind me how that to do. 3D. Yeah. 3D printed, I guess. Right. Got it's Solari HD WLA and a Manx Norton to build. Very nice. When will the DBMK Sea Fury be amongst us? Drool, I think March is the latest date I've seen. I'll be talking to them this month about a few things. As the 124th Harry GR1 has been now cleared from stock, wonder if there's a Sea Harrier 124th of the Vintage Classic. That would be nice. Actually, that would be very nice.
I'm partway through building a Harrier 124 scale, but it's got no pilot.
Oh.
And I got fed up with trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to paint the lip around the air intakes without getting any on the inside.
Oh, okay.
So I just went, shelf for now.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I would love if they. I know you can get a resin print one. It's the very first self-propelled gun, and it's from World War One, and it was basically a World War One tank, and they cut the middle out of it and put a massive gun on.
Oh, right.
And it's got like all ammo storage racks on it and things like that.
Wow.
I think it was Night Shift did one.
Okay.
Painted one. That'd
Excellent.
be cool. I'm waiting for Gary Morris to finish doing my Little Willy 3D print one.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah.
That'll be easy to paint. It's just grey.
Yeah. New 177 short Sterling. That was a flight engineer during the war. Excellent. 48th Lightning to go your Phantoms and Tornadoes from 111 and 43 squadrons. Very nice. 124th Mozzie Havoc or B25. Yeah, no, they're not going to do any of those. They might do the Mozzie again one day, but I don't know if they've got the molds for it. Doing the WLA as a Wall of Death bike. Okay. Very nice. How do you feel about 3D printing when it comes to conversions? Wants to do in Manchester. This is conversion kit decals and the kit becomes expensive. Yeah, it does. I know I've had some good conversion stuff in 3D print. I think they're better than the cast resin ones used to be. I think they just seem to dimensionally they seem to be more accurate and easier to fit. I've done a few in the past. I've done made the S2 Buccaneer into an S1 Buccaneer a couple of times, for example. Okay about it, but I don't know. You just got to be really careful with what you do because it's really easy to mess up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if that's your only choice, because no one's going to do it otherwise, then I guess you've got to just sort of suck it up and deal with it, really. But it's not an ideal world, but then they can't afford to necessarily do styrene molded kits of everything. Manchester, they should do. I think they should do a Manchester. Yeah. That would be nice. Maybe that would be my next thing. If I get a Halifax out of them, it'll be right now. All you need to do now, Dale, is a Manchester. Oh, and a Lincoln, and then I'll leave you alone. Huh, maybe.
Yeah. We know someone who used to drive them in the army.
Yeah, mighty Antar.
You know Ed and Pat who come to Telford?
Yes.
Ed, that's what he did in the army.
Oh, right.
He drove the Antar.
Wow.
He was saying at Telford that he met up with Mr. Hugh at a show last year, and he tried to get in the ant and he couldn't even get in it. Is that bloody big? His knees are knackered and everything, aren't they?
Jesus, yeah. Starter set of an F-15 would be nice. It would be, but they're not going to do one. Yeah, I just don't think they'll be doing one. Simple as that, really. Pity, but yeah.
Kay's just said apparently it's snowing like hell outside.
Oh wow.
My house got storm Getty.
It's not here. I know you're in the amber warning area, aren't you?
Yes, not far from the red warning area.
Oh dear. 132nd Marauder. Well, yeah, nice.
That'd be huge.
Yeah. No, they're doing an S2 to begin with. I don't know if they're going to do an S1 eventually, but the one they have at the moment is definitely an S2.
Do you know what they could be doing? They could do the trainer version of the Jag.
It crossed my mind. It did cross my mind to put that in. And if they do, then I will stop hassling Dale for at least a day, because that will make me the happiest bunny in the entire world, because I've been waiting for that bloody kit. As soon as I saw the Jag kit, opened up the box, had a look at the fuselage, I thought, they're going to do the trainer. Instantly. They're going to do I know they're going to do the trainer. And so, yeah, it might be a little too close to the original launch.
Yeah. But
it might not. They might do it at the end of the year or something. So it's like year and a half-ish, maybe a bit more between them. That would be brilliant. I certainly hope. Well, they will at some point. If not this year, then they'll do it next year. Yeah. I think that's a massively big kit. They'll do that, and I will absolutely be buying at least one, maybe two. I've already got some aftermarket for it.
Well, last year was the 124th Messerschmitt. The year before was the 410 Lysander, yeah.
At Telford,
the year before that was the Ferret.
The year before that was the BF 410 Messerschmitt 410 rather at Telford.
Yeah, and then the Ferret was before that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
They've already done two versions of the Ferret, so they can't do that again.
No. If some derivative of the Stalwart seems possible.
Yeah.
But I really hope they don't just leave it at that and then they actually do another Cold War 135th vehicle.
Yeah, because there's plenty of them.
Yeah. I don't think it would be a Humber Pig. I'd like it if it were the RL series or the M series would seem sensible.
Yeah.
Any progress on the hybrid I started in December? No, because I dislike it enormously and I can't bring myself to build it. I've had very, very, very little building time, and what I've done with it essentially has been the BF 109 and Napoleon, and that's it. I did a couple of days of build of the Humvee that we're doing on Fridays on the channel, on Mikey's channel. But other than that, I've done nothing, and I'm not in a hurry to do it, frankly, because I just don't like it very much. It's interesting that Edward are going to have a stand at Nuremberg as well, and they want feedback on this. And I'm going to be quite happy to go and have a little chat with them about it. I like the idea.
You're going to walk and go, what were you thinking?
Yeah, the idea is brilliant. I just think the resin isn't suitable that they're using. It's too brittle for me. I'm not a natural resin user, so maybe I'm using the wrong tools. But they're pushing it towards model makers who otherwise would use photo etch, or just would go with it anyway. Just do it in plastic, and I think it's not the right type of plastic. There's something it's too brittle for the small parts, and I've broken too many of them. I just I can't be bothered. which is a pity. I haven't done the paper plane yet either. Nick's paper plane. Status Quo, 1973. Paper plane, great song. Why wouldn't Ethics have the 1/24th mold to the 250? It isn't that long ago. Ethics, basically. I mean, they could well still have them. They might not have them. I don't know. They might not be good enough to use. They might be, yes, this is good, but we need to tweak these, and we can't afford to do that. Oh, 101 different reasons. Yeah. Or they might just be keeping it until they think, right, now's the right time to bring it back to market, which will be great if they do. But it's still going to be over £100 when they do it. So it's not going to be a cheap piece of kit. Hawker Henley, great shout, Kev. Very, very, very understated aircraft, which I believe originally was going to be a dive bomber, incidentally. And then ended up essentially being like a spotter and a target tug. But it's a fine aircraft. Yeah, it would be nice if they put out a few more 148 support vehicles in general, actually.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Since their main focus is doing aircraft, it makes sense to bring their vehicles into line with their aircraft scales.
You would think, yeah.
I can understand them doing 135 because 135 is probably the most popular vehicle size outside of 124th.
Definitely.
But 148th and 172nd would make sense.
Yeah. An airspeed Oxford. Interesting. Yeah. Absolutely. How about that? All the way over to Singapore to be abused by your brother. Amazing. Oh, there you go, Jeff. That's good timing. How about that? Fantastic. A dogfight double of a Fokker DR1 against a Camel. That'd be interesting. Very nice. Scout and Wasp are needed. Absolutely.
They could do 148th Blenheim.
Yeah, the Mark IV Blenheim, because they do the Mark 1 already. Yeah, the Mark IV would be good. Interesting, they could do a Wasp only because when they did the Sea King, we went down to this place down the Dorset or whatever, the helicopter place, and they had some Sea Kings. They had a Wessex, interestingly, and they had a Whirlwind, and they had a Wasp. So I wonder if they might have managed to get a scan of the Wasp in when they were doing the Sea King and the Wessex, and maybe even the Whirlwind. That would be interesting to know if they did that. Yeah, the Humber Hornet came from the pig. Indeed so. Vickers VC-10 tankers. Very nice. In 172nd. Oh, right. Okay. That's going to be big.
Yeah.
132nd Italian fighters from Italy would be nice. I'm sure they will do them, Matt. They seem to be working their way through all of their single-seat fighters. Re-released Javelin, that's a possibility because it's the anniversary of the first flight, 60th anniversary of the first flight. 124th Typhoon or Hellcat, don't know if it's going to be interesting to see what they do about reissuing the more recent 124th super kits, actually. That would be interesting to see how they handle that, because they would sell them. There's been enough times gone by that the second-hand market has become quite vibrant, and they might be able to do that. 148th Tonka. Yeah, well, it would be nice. I don't know if they will, but it would be nice if they did. All expecting the club kit to be 148th of days on 172nd for a few years now. They have actually. Yes, they have indeed.
See, if it was a 148th kit, I might have been tempted to actually join the Airpits Club. Maybe. But I've not done it in previous years because I've not really bought enough from Airfix.
Yeah.
But I seem to be buying more and more of like the 176 kits and things for
Uh-huh.
some reason.
Yeah.
Don't know why, because I haven't made them.
Huh.
Long time because they haven't made a new ship for years.
Oh God, they haven't made a new ship. I can't remember the last time they made a new ship. Probably their mold of the Titanic, I would guess, would be the last time they did a ship.
Mm.
And that was a long time ago. I can't think of anything else more recently than that. What happens to the P-51? It's still in the box up there that I've been working bits and pieces on, so I haven't forgotten it. I will get around to doing it. Re-release of the Victor tanker would be lovely. Yes, indeed. 124th Mozzie was a Hornby tooling, but pre-CAD. Okay. Oh, BMC Sherpa to go to 7080s. Aircraft green with yellow stripe paint scheme. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see if anyone can actually get that that low infrared reflectance green accurately, because that's a very particular green, and I've
Are you
never
about modern
really,
FR?
really well done.
You're about modern FR green?
Yeah. Someone do it.
Attacker Hobbies.
Oh right, excellent.
I got it for when I was doing my first Land Rover model. It's expensive. It's like £10 for a little bottle, but
Right.
it's perfect.
Wow.
But it's really hard to photograph because it absorbs all the infrared light.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But it looks perfect on the
Excellent. Because that was always, and it had that particularly very deep matte look to it as well.
Yeah.
Again, because the absorbance thing.
Yeah. Unfortunately, back then I was doing it with a brush, so I've used quite a bit of it. But if I'm doing the Land Rover with it, then I'd probably get a new bottle.
Yeah.
It just takes a while to arrive, and it's quite hard to find.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, it is perfect. You can get the big tins of the paint.
Well, yeah.
But it's hard to get the model sort of size dropper bottles and things.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of it's conversation. And it's 10:05.
It is. Still 104 people watching, which is amazing. Wow.
The reason for that, Michael, is because they sold all of their railway molds to Dapol.
Yep.
Which is why Dapol now bring them out. In fact, I'm surprised how old those molds are. If you look at that Evening Star kit I sent for Christmas, it's really sharp molding on it.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
It's really, really clean. Yeah.
Ian Concord set.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Oh, of course they did the Lusty. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yep. 50th anniversary of the first commercial flight, 1976. You're absolutely right. Well, I think it's been fun.
Yes.
Even though the kit was guessed fairly early.
Yes.
We managed to keep it together. We managed to keep it going.
Yeah.
I mean, managed to keep people watching, which is even more impressive. So,
yes.
Thank you all for watching us babbling away. Thank you, obviously, to everyone for coming along and having a chat. And sorry about the coughing, and I hope it wasn't too awful. Monday Masters, of course, is coming on Monday. Tomorrow morning, if you're not a channel member, which you'd have seen it already, tomorrow morning is when Mystic Mug makes a welcome return. Welcome in some people's eyes anyway. Maybe not in everyone's, but it's a bit of fun and it's a laugh. And do let me know what you think I'm going to release in the comments underneath the video.
It's an interesting point.
Excuse me. Apart from anything else, it helps me get to know what my people like, but also it helps the algorithm. The algorithm likes comments being made and discussions getting on. So by all means, let me know what you think Airfit's going to release and what you think of my predictions or Mystic Mug's predictions. Maybe even the production itself, and hope you enjoy it. Thank you, everyone who became a member. Thank you, Crazy Loader, obviously, for donating memberships as well. All of you members, look out for your supporter special on Saturday, which will be happening again. Then it's all back to Monday Matters, and off we go again for another week. Thank you especially to, of course, to Mikey for keeping things going as well. Really appreciate it, mate. I hope next time I'll take some lozenges, a sip of something healing, and hopefully next time it won't be so awful. But thanks very much indeed, Mikey. Really appreciate it, mate. And we'll see you all very, very soon. Take very great care of this awful weather that's coming our way in the UK. Just stay safe, okay? Thanks very much for watching, and see you soon. Goodbye.